I said, see Ryder. I said, see Ryder. I said, see. You know, I want to take a moment right now to give the respect to the man that we've all gathered here for tonight, Pastor Allan, right? Aren't we here, Pastor Allan? Isn't he just a lifesaver? I'll tell you what, we love him so much. And why don't we all sing happy birthday to Pastor Allan right now? How's that, okay? Let's do that right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hey, one more. Let's do this for a good old time. Shake, ready? For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. Nobody can deny. Well, folks, I don't do this for a living, but I'll tell you what, if you don't like the show so far, I'm happy to refund your money at the end of the show, okay? You know, I was reminded of a story today that I read recently, and it was about a young girl that worked in a Baptist church, and she was helping a widow to organize her house. It seems that her last husband had passed away. She'd been married 4 times. All 4 of them had passed away. Anyway, as they were cleaning up the house, the widow said to her, you know, my first husband was a judge, and he came from a long line of politicians. That family was the wealthiest family in Jefferson County. And he had died of a heart attack. And she said, you know what, my second husband was an actor, and I moved up to New York with him, and he was quite a good man, but you know what? He died of consumption. He liked to socialize just a little bit too much. She said, my third husband, well, he was an undertaker. He was a very interesting man, but you know what? He had a very difficult time one night, and he also had a heart attack. But you know what? I was married. My last husband was the best man on the planet. He was a pastor, and he was the finest man. And you know what? He lived a real long, good life and died of natural causes. And the young girl said to her, boy, your husband sure had a variety of interests. And she said, you know, I thought about it, and I think you could say this. I married the first one for the money, second one for the show, third one to get ready, and the fourth one to go. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show. 3 to get ready now, don't catch those, don't you step on my feet, well, you can do anything but lay off my feet, down, step in my face, and my name all over the place. Doing the thing you wanna do. I'll put it off my feet, you know. Step on my feet, baby. You can do anything but lay off my feet, baby. You can burn my house, steal my car, take my liquor from an old fruit jar. Doing the thing that you wanna do. I'll put it off my feet, you know. Step on my feet, baby. You can do anything but lay on my feet, baby. Hey, boy, let's go. You can do anything but lay on my feet, baby. It's time for the month, for the show. We get ready now, go, let's go. Step on my feet, baby. You can do anything but lay on my feet, baby. You can do anything but lay on my feet, baby. You know, all this talk lately about making America great again, you know, I want to tell you something. Americans are great when we live by the golden rule. You know, when I was growing up, if a man could help another man, he did. If he couldn't help, he wouldn't. But if he could and he wouldn't, well, that's a sin. You know, so I think that we all want to help each other, you know? Now I want to tell you about my dogs, because my dogs were crying before I left today. That's because Angela spoiled them so much. They're just crying away, you know. And I looked at my dog, Bobo, and I said, you know what, Bobo? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Oh, well, they said you was a high pass. Well, that was just a lie. Oh, well, they said you was a high pass. Well, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never got a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You know, talking about making America great, you know, I want to take you back to the very first rock and roll song that they played on American radio networks. And you know what? On the white radio networks, I should say. And I'll tell you what, we loved it, right? Didn't we love it? Here we go. Well, that's alright, Mama. Well, that's alright with you. Well, that's alright, Mama. Anything you wanna do. Well, that's alright now. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright now, Mama. Anything you do. Well, Mama, she done more. Papa done told me to. Sometimes while you're fooling with she ain't no good to you. That's alright now. That's alright. Well, that's alright now, Mama. Hey. Well, I'm leaving town today. I'm leaving town to go. And you won't be bothered with me hanging on your door. Well, that's alright. That's alright now. Well, that's alright now, Mama. Hey, 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 hey. Well, that's alright now. That's alright now. Well, that's alright now, Mama. You know, Elvis knew the Lord. I don't think that's going to surprise anybody. He had a special relationship with the Lord. Still does. You know, he's up there. I guess he's up there, you know. Up there on the cloud with all that data storage. You know, if you could see the videos that were up there in the cloud on data storage, I know what Elvis would say. He'd say, you know, when I left Earth, a dog would chase a cat, and the cat would chase a rat. Somebody sent up a video the other day of a rat chasing a cat, and the cat was giving a dog a bath. I don't know what's going on down there on Earth, right? Oh, well, I'm so tired and weary, but I must go along until the Lord comes and calls me away. Well, the morning so bright, and the lamp is the light, and the night is black as the sea. Well, there'll be peace in the valley for me one day. There'll be peace in the valley shall lay down with the Lamb, and the beasts of the wild shall be led by a child, and I'll be changed from this creature that I am. Well, there'll be peace in the valley for me one day. There'll be peace in the valley for me. Oh, there'll be no more sorrow, there's no more sadness, no eyes I see. There will be peace in the valley.